I have just one question, Guruji. Are we humans here on earth by chance, or is it the choice of God or some higher power? Why are we on this planet? Is it an accident, a purposeful design, or the will of a superpower?
I think even the planet is wondering why the hell these human beings came here. See, the solar system, the way it is, and so as the other universal systems, the galaxies, they're all happening because they arrive at a certain perfection of geometry. Geometry in the sense, right now this planet is going around the sun, it's found its perfect orbit, so it's going and going and going. Not powered by engine or something. See, the airplane is going, powered by engines, it's being pushed. This is not being pushed. This has just found a certain perfection of geometry and it's going on. The day it loses its perfection of geometry, if it loses the line of orbit, it's gone. So in this process, life happens on this planet, also involving this geometry on various levels. We say, in the yogic culture, we say, a human being is physiologically and in terms of brain has reached its peak physiologically. That is, after 1,000,000 years, you will not have a horn coming out of your head or something else, like the tail disappeared, something else will disappear. This cannot happen. We are saying this from a certain context. Today, the modern neuroscientists are saying similar things. They're saying the size of the neuron in the human brain can neither increase nor can the wiring inside can increase, because the physical laws don't permit it. The laws of physics do not permit it. I will not go into the detail of that. To put it very simply, how we see it is, your birth here, right now all life on this planet is solar powered, isn't it? Yes? It is the sun's energy which is doing all this. And also the revolutions and the rotations of the moon also has influence upon us. The very ocean is rising and falling with the movement of the moon. Only because our mothers' bodies were in tune with the cycle of the moon, we are born and we are here. If this 28-day cycle of the moon does not repeat itself in a woman's body, you and me wouldn't be born. So because it has reached that, we say, physically, the physical laws have come to a certain place where life upon this planet cannot evolve further. You can make use of what you have in a much better way. Using the same technology, we had a dumb phone, then we had a smartphone, now we have an iPhone. Like this, we can go on improving it, how we use it. But the fundamental physical laws will not permit any further evolution of this creature. So did it happen by accident? No. The theory of evolution, you know Charles Darwin, who made a monkey out of you? Not me, him. If you look at the theory of evolution, which was propounded just 150 years ago, we have said this thousands of years ago. In the sense, you know the 10 avatars? At least the 9 you know, those who have come. What is the first one? Matsya avatar. Matsya avatara means fish or water life. All life on this planet started underwater. What is the next avatara? Kurma avatara, amphibious like a turtle, half in the water, half on the land. The next one is Varaha avatara, a pig or a wild boar. Among the mammals, one animal which is strongly rooted in its body is a wild boar. See, we live next to the forest, we see this. The tribal boys can kill a deer with a stick. If you hit it with a stick, it'll fall dead. The local dogs will hunt the deer, but a wild boar you try to kill him and see, it's not easy to kill him. You go smash him with a car, his spine is broken, still he will go, he will not stop. Because he's so physically rooted, his life is so physical. So the next form of life was Varahavatara. This simply means the creator is finding expression in first as fish, then as a turtle, then as a wild boar. Next one is Narasimha, half man, half animal. Next one is Vamana, a dwarfed man. Next one is a full-grown man but emotionally volatile man who is Parashurama. Next one is a peaceful man which is Rama, next is a loving man, which is a Krishna, next is a meditative man, which is a Buddha, the next is supposed to be a mystical being yet to come. This is running very much in parallel lines with the Darwin's theory of evolution. Yes or no? It's in the same sequence, exactly in the same sequence. Darwin propounded his theory only 150 years ago. This was said 12 to 15,000 years ago. Adiyogi himself spoke about it. So, if you observe life, you can clearly see from what is inanimate, basic life form, from that life evolved. We've always seen it that way. Always we saw life evolved. Constantly we are… in every temple you go, there is a snake. There are various symbolisms all around the place, because even today in your brain, one part of your brain is a reptilian brain, you know? The core part of your brain is still a reptilian brain and it still functions, and we have different practices in yoga as to how to transcend this reptilian brain and allow the cerebral cortex to function. And today we have scientific evidence to show you. The University of California has done scientific studies on Shambhavi Mahamudra, the basic practice we teach usually. And they say if you practice Shambhavi Mahamudra for 3 months, the neuronal regeneration increases by 241%, a kind of percentage that's never been recorded in the history of any kind of research, okay? Just a simple practice for 21 minutes, 241% increase in your brain function and neuronal regeneration. This means as you grow old, you will become more intelligent. Usually young people think you're getting stupid. Yes, your brain is actually growing, you understand? It's getting better by the day. Now there is scientific evidence. We always knew this, but today a meter has to say it. If a man says it, it's not true. If a man says it, it's doubtful. But a meter has to say it. Now the meters are saying it. The meters are saying your brain is actually growing by doing a simple 21-minute practice. And you don't believe the meter. You just do the practice for 3 months and see, you will see how clear and how smart your mind is suddenly.
Why are we here? This question has echoed through the corridors of time and space, resounding in the hearts of seekers and philosophers alike. What is the purpose of our existence? Is there a deeper meaning to our daily struggles and joys? Why, amidst the vastness of the universe, do we find ourselves on this tiny blue planet, spinning in a dance of cosmic serenity? In exploring these questions, we embark on a journey that transcends the mundane and touches the divine. Our very presence here is no mere accident, it is a part of a grand, intricate tapestry of existence. Each of us is a unique thread, woven with intentions and experiences, contributing to the vast and beautiful picture of life. Our daily lives, often filled with repetitive tasks and concerns, can sometimes obscure this grand vision. We wake up, go to work, eat, sleep, and repeat. But in each of these seemingly ordinary moments lies the potential for extraordinary discovery. The way a leaf dances in the wind, the smile of a stranger, the feeling of rain against our skin, these are not just mundane occurrences, but invitations to delve deeper into the mystery of being. Consider the intricate beauty of a single flower. Its existence is not for itself alone, but for the bees that come to drink its nectar, for the eyes that admire its beauty, for the soil that it enriches. Similarly, our lives are interconnected with countless others, human and non-human. We are here not just to live for ourselves, but to be a part of this intricate web of life, contributing to it and being nurtured by it in return. In our pursuit of material success and personal achievements, we often forget this interconnectedness. We build walls around our hearts and view others as separate from ourselves. But in truth, the joy and suffering of others are our own. The boundaries we perceive are illusions, born from a lack of understanding and fear. Recognizing this interconnectedness is the first step towards a more compassionate and fulfilling existence. Why are we here? Perhaps it is to learn, to grow, to love, and to understand the unity of all things. Our presence here is a chance to experience the marvels of the universe, to learn from our challenges, and to contribute our unique gifts to the world. It is an opportunity to awaken to the truth that we are not isolated beings but part of a vast, living cosmos. Let us embrace this journey with openness and curiosity, for in seeking answers to these profound questions, we not only discover more about the world but also about ourselves. We are here to explore, to understand, and ultimately, to realize that we are part of something far greater than ourselves. This realization is the first step towards a life filled with meaning, purpose, and a deep connection to all existence. Dear seekers, continuing from this realization, we find ourselves at the threshold of a profound transformation. The awareness that we are part of something greater than ourselves opens the door to a deeper understanding of our place in the universe. This understanding is not just an intellectual exercise, but an experiential awakening that touches every aspect of our being. As we move through life with this heightened awareness, we start to see the extraordinary in the ordinary. A walk in the park becomes a communion with nature, a conversation with a friend turns into an exchange of souls, and even the simple act of breathing becomes a connection to the rhythm of life itself. These experiences, once perceived as mundane, are now seen as sacred, imbued with a sense of wonder and reverence. This shift in perception also brings a transformation in our interactions with others. We begin to act with greater compassion and understanding, recognizing the divinity in each person we meet. Our relationships deepen, as we see others not as separate entities but as fellow travelers on the same journey of existence. We learn to celebrate our differences and embrace our shared humanity, understanding that each person we encounter is a reflection of ourselves. The challenges and difficulties of life, too, take on new meaning. Instead of seeing them as obstacles, we view them as opportunities for growth and learning. Each challenge becomes a teacher, guiding us towards greater wisdom and inner strength. We learn to embrace the ebb and flow of life, understanding that both joy and sorrow are essential to the human experience. In this state of heightened awareness, we also begin to question our purpose more deeply. What are we here to do? How can we contribute to the world in a meaningful way? These questions guide us towards a life of service and contribution. We realize that our greatest fulfillment comes not from accumulating wealth or accolades, but from making a positive impact on the lives of others and the world around us. This journey of discovery and transformation is endless, for the depths of existence are boundless. Each moment offers a new opportunity to learn, to love, and to grow. As we continue to explore the mysteries of life, we do so with a sense of awe and gratitude, knowing that we are part of a wondrous, ever-unfolding universe. Dear seekers, recognizing our interconnectedness and the sacredness of life is not just an intellectual understanding, but a way of being. It is a path that leads to real transformation, both individually and collectively. As we walk this path, we awaken to the beauty and profundity of existence, finding our true place in the cosmic dance of life. Let us cherish this journey, for it is in this exploration and realization that we find the true essence of our being and our purpose in this magnificent universe.